Hello there everybody, it's King Rasp here. We're going to be playing some Door Kickers 2, Task Force North, the full release. Yeah, for me it only came out, I don't know when I'll upload this, but for me it only came out a couple of days ago and I've been playing it basically non-stop since. I've played it's been out for like 4 or 5 days and I've been playing it for I've maybe played it for like 10 hours in that time. I've had Door Kickers 2 for probably 4 years now, but in that time I've only played like 3 hours of it because up until recently I always thought it was just a bit worse than Door Kickers 1. Like there was less gameplay. Maybe the gameplay itself was a little bit better, but there weren't campaigns or anything in it. I thought it was a bit meh. But since I've released this, I've been loving it. It's been great. So let's get into it. So this is my the squad I've been playing, but I've made a new squad for us for this series. We'll be playing with these. They're level 1 at the moment, so I'm not going to try and do a campaign because I plan on trying. I've never done it before. I'm going to try to do Iron Man campaigns. So in an effort to get some XP on my guys and get a couple of doctrines and some guns and whatnot, some upgrades, I'm going to try and just get a bunch of these challenges done in this first episode to like boost our guys. I'm going to try and level them up evenly-ish, you know, have a couple of good assaulters, a couple of maybe 1 or 2 grenadiers, 1 or 2 marksmen and 1 or 2 support that can you know, hold their own, and then I'll try and tackle a campaign and see how quickly we lose all of those people. I feel like this game's harder than it used to be, but maybe I'm just worse at the game in general. I was never good, as you'll, if you're watching, quickly see. I'm not very good at this game, but I do enjoy it, so that's all that really matters, I guess. So let's get on with it. First mission, I don't think we're going to try and do all of these in one run. I feel like, well, I guess we could. Single plan, no pause, and clock race. We've just got to nail the plan. Jones and Bremer, if anyone is watching this, then if you drop a name, you can have a guy. That's cool. You know, gonna try and keep them alive, but well, we'll see. So, oh, I have all my stuff unlocked anyway. I didn't realise that. But am I using the? Hold on. which squad am I using here? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I didn't think I had anything unlocked. Which squad am I using? I don't know how to switch my squad. I'm most confused. Right. I am extremely confused. How does one do that? Squads, right, so we're here. Now I want to use you. Well, let's try and use this one. Is this the button? I don't know. There it is, you fucking idiot, Reese. Right, so we got Archer here and we got Jack. Killer, Furiosa, and Surge. Jumps, sword. Should we just try it with these guys? Archer and Jack? Yeah, I think so. So, let's try and do this in 12 seconds in a single plan, and we'll just let it play out. Now, this isn't Iron Man yet, so we can take our time to an extent. we'll kind of map the path, and then we'll add like flashes and angles and whatnot. So I feel like these guys should just be working with this you know, wait for clear. So let's say this guy will be our from here. I'd like him to pie that, and then at what point do we want him to stop? From there we'll pie that. And then we'll flash. Is there any way we could flash faster? Alright, okay, so that's that. Yep. And then they can proceed into this room. I'm not too concerned. This corner's already basically been cleared. But maybe just do that and then that. So then reconnect that line like that. Then we'll flash again. I feel like we could just do this with one guy here, but we'll see. This is obviously like the first mission. It shouldn't be hard. I should be able to do this, especially if I'm planning on well, let's just see if one guy's fast enough. I'm not sure what the how long it will take to oh, so that's poor. He balled this. I don't know. And how many bullets does he have? He's still got 15. I think he should be fine. But we're well and truly over time. Okay, so in hindsight, we don't need to do that. And we need to make sure we actually clear the angles. Right. So, we got the no pause one. Now we're going to try and get the single plan one. So what would we change on this? First off, from here to here, you can run. Secondly, can you just throw a grenade in here instead of this flash? Alright. And then you can go back to running to here, maybe, to speed it up. This room should now be clear. And last but not least, this, he doesn't need to go around there. If the car's going to explode, he can just kind of peek that. And from here onwards, I want him eyeing that up. Right, so that left a blind corner there, which isn't very good. But we're getting there, I think. We're just not fast enough though, and we need to not post ourselves up so that we can die like that. You know, we should be. How about that? Now we'll see what happens. Alright, there's a guy going to come out maybe? No. Still, we left that corner unchecked. We need to be checking all the corners. But this is better, maybe. You get shot there? No, you managed to get away with that. Right, so we got the single plan one, and now we need to try and do this all in one very fast operation, which is going to be tough. I don't know how we're going to do this in 12 seconds. But we'll try. So maybe if you... I don't know what this person even offers in this.
Tango down. Flash out. Tango down. Throwing frag. Watch out. Got him.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Mission complete.
That's nowhere near fast enough though. How do you go that fast? Okay, well we'll continue on. And we'll try and get this as a lone wolf because I've already done this in the other two, I guess. Looks like and we'll bring blind in.
Welcome. Roger.
Sorry.
Roger.
We just need to get it done in one. Now we can kind of play this one by eye.
Let's do this.
So I think we go straight in and flash that. Put that on A.
Holding for Alpha.
So we'll snipe. See if we can get another guy to
Get fire.
try and pick them off while we can.
Alpha, go.
Now we'll peek this, do that, then that. Nice, okay. Now we're going to, I guess, clear these rooms as tactically as possible without getting ourselves shot, because fortunately we got the I feel like we can probably just kick this door and go in here. The door will kind of like batter the guy who's there away, and we don't need to worry about getting flanked around because we've got the sniper covering the corridor. Let's see how this works. Okay, and now I think let's try and tuck as much as we can, and then we'll throw this.
Tango down. Tango in sight.
We're just going to hostage here. That's the high value target, right? And now we'll throw a flash into this room.
Target located. Hands in the air.
And I feel like we could probably just barge our way into this one.
Hands behind your back.
And I think that's it. I think we've managed to pull it off.
Good job. Mission complete.
It's my first lone wolf medal. I think that was relatively clean. Let's watch the replay. I should have done that on the last one. I guess we didn't really need to. The last one was a little bit boring, but this one was it was very difficult. But yeah, I think it took advantage of our sniper and this kind of like safety that we had on this corridor. Let's see if we can see any of our mistakes. Technically, definitely, we should have checked this corner. Like, even in the the bird's eye view, you can see there's a chair. Surely there's a high risk that someone's sitting. With our godly knowledge, we should have assessed that that's a high risk fucking corner. where there's an actual chair. Like the risk of someone just mooching around in this corner is a lot lower, surely. But sitting in the chair, I feel like I should have probably clocked that one. But that's okay. Now, maybe just go back a little bit. Oh shit, that was right back to the start.
On Alpha.
When we get to here, maybe we should have thrown a flash into this room to then check this room, because if someone had been standing there, would have just got rinsed in the back. But yeah, I think that went pretty well. And then we caught the guy. Success. Excuse me, I'm just having a little drink. The replay is there. Okay. Next, we'll do this one. We're going to do all of these 7 missions to Alpha 2. No, wait, I want these guys to be. What was Alpha? Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was a way to rearrange these so that I didn't have to check that every time. Anyway, so we're going to be doing this. I think the way to do it is we go hard on this. But let's bring one of our dudes. Are we trying to rescue people? Let's read the briefing. Isolated insurgent element of 5 to 6. We're in it for the watermelons. Eliminate or detain all hostages. This is not a hostage situation as far as we know, but civilians are present in the store. Furniture crates, and the furniture creates a complex line of fire geometry. A multiple breach point entry is recommended, so use codes to sync up. Okay, so you hear the man. I feel like we should bring a marksman as well, just to give him some.
Let's do this.
But I don't think the marksman should be the one to breach the window. I think you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Right, now, you. So, this is all going to be on A, but... Oh, fuck, you went over there. Didn't quite load out our guys appropriately, I don't think. So this will be on A, this will be on A, this will be on A. No pause, single plan, clean run. Okay, we'll try and do the no pause and single plan. So after A, you'll then... For fuck's sake. Let's clear his breakpoints, right, so that he will boot, open the door, go in. We'll take this line of sight. Alright, this is A. Yep. This is A. So you'll clear that angle, and then you'll clear that angle. Wait until you're super happy. Then you'll go there. Right, next. We got this guy. You will clear that angle. That. 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 And you. Maybe you don't have to do that. Because you can do that. Wait until you're clear again. So, what angles have we not checked so far? Right now, I guess. Well, let's run that, and let's see what comes of it.
On target.
Okay, and we... A.
Alpha, go.
So, that was almost good. What actually went wrong there? This guy didn't clear his...
Alpha, go.
Yeah, so that's not very good. I don't think we need this. This isn't the right mission to try and level some random dude up. We got the boss, CEO. Alright, flashbangs. You guys need flashbangs. We're not smoking on this mission. Also, they could have pistols, but we won't waste any time. Doesn't really matter. So, let's do this better. Let's wipe all the plans. So, you will go here and throw a flashbang here. You will go here, throw a flashbang here. You will go here, throw a flashbang here. And you will wait for a second and then throw a flashbang there. Right. So you do all this, and then this will be a breach. You'll watch this angle, you'll breach. You'll watch this angle, you'll breach. You'll watch this angle, and you'll breach. You'll watch this kind of angle. And then you'll proceed to clear around here, all the while kind of watching here. And then you'll watch this. You'll go down here. No, you'll proceed through the store. All the while, from here you'll be watching this angle. There we go. So that's this top part of the store completely cleared. Now you will then proceed around like that. All the while kind of watching this. Then you'll watch that. And then you'll go back, double back on yourself to clear this room, this guy, who will... maybe you'll flash again. No, you'll just kind of walk in here. All the while, you'll be watching this. Then you'll just boom. You'll already have it covered. Let's see that.
Alpha, go.
Oh no, someone died. Oh dear, he's fucked it. Huh? Right, let's do that again. So, and I want everyone on under no circumstances are they to
Alpha, go. Good job. Mission complete.
okay, that was that was pretty clean. What the fuck? Jesus. Let's watch that. I don't want to see the lines because it's absolute chaos in there. Let's just watch this.
Alpha, go. Good job. Mission complete.
Jesus, I've never ever obviously done a mission that fast. 5 seconds, and I got an achievement for that as well. Decisive assault, win a mission within 5 seconds of a first shot being fired. Yeah. That was the creator time. Single plan, no, because that was fast. Good job, my guys there. So we're now level 4. I think we're we're not ready for a campaign, but I think we should just go for it. How long have we been doing this for? 25 minutes, so plenty of time. So let's try and pick some upgrades for these guys to just see what we can do. For the assaults, oh, we have all the stuff unlocked by default, even though we're... Now we'll go like this. Take this one. Now ideally we're taking short range engagements. Okay, we don't have the helmets unlocked though. That's okay. But we do have this unlocked. I don't know what's going on here. Do we want slap charges as a default? I don't think so. Slap charges will be mission specific. We'll assess how many doors we think we need to break through. Do we want to make any changes? I don't really want that. What we do want is our combat optic. So this is the default class. Well, so what I just did there, you can copy a loadout and then you can paste it to all your assaults, which is really useful for like just setting up a default when you change the helmet or something. Probably want everyone to have the same helmet. We won't faff about with this guy, we'll just make sure he's got the armor. We'll be customizing most of our guys before every mission ideally, in preparation, but this is what I want for my guys. I like this, I prefer flashbangs I think. As a default, because you never. And for this guy, we'll use this one. Keeping the suppressor, putting this on. Let's just check, do they use the right rounds on everyone? Yep, I think so. And this one, boom, boom. Now, by default, I want my guys to have wall breaches on the Grenadier and a pistol. Don't know why I even consider them not having a pistol. So these are our Grenadiers. Ideally, I'll be bringing those mostly on kill 'em all quests, where there's no real concern for anyone surviving, because I like to use the noob tube, but every so often I will bring them. I like to bring different classes. I don't want to just be bringing assaults all the time. I think it's a bit boring, a bit lazy. Maybe it's the best way to play, but I think it's just a bit underwhelming. It's kind of a little bit defeats the point, I think. So I'm going to be trying to bring other classes as much as possible. I like to play kind of inside a structure engagements instead of you know, what do you call it, like outside a building. I don't like to penetrate the building. I like to my favorite kinds of missions are where you're already in. It's like in an apartment block or something and you've just got to clear some rooms. I think a little bit the reason that's my favorite is because I'm better at that, or maybe they're easier, but I'm not as good at securing an entire building. The bigger the map gets, understandably, the worse I get at the game. But I think we're going to do this one. We're going to do Iron Man on. So there's a good chance that everyone here dies. We will do our doctrines as well before we end this. I'm hoping for short range engagements mostly. So we will be doing short range drills and medium range drills. Yeah. We'll also be doing room clearing. You can practice engaging multiple targets in complex CQB scenarios. And I think we'll also go with this. How many points have we got? We've only got that many, so I don't want to... See, I like barricade shooting, being able to pick targets, shoot people who are in tough positions, because often if you're having to do barricade shooting, I found you've already kind of made a mistake. You should have flashed them and like kind of got up in their face a little bit more. So then not being able to make that shot will just get our guys killed, because if you've already got that situation occurring, then it's often too late to pull the person out. Sometimes you can get away with it, sometimes it's just worth we'll see. But I'm thinking we will go with these two. Language skills, super useful, I found, for dealing with the civilians, because sometimes they're just like headless chickens running around the place. It can be quite tough. And sometimes I find the throwables are really slow, especially when you cock it up and you've put one of your guys in a compromised position. Let's say if you've seen it happen a couple of times this episode, I haven't quite figured out, or my brain isn't quite recognizing what angle I should be taking on a door to throw a flash in, and sometimes I'll fuck that up and there'll be a guy right there and my guy opens the door, pulls out a flash, and then has to wait like 3 seconds to throw the flash while the other guy kind of realizes you're there and then proceeds to unload in your face. So I think we'll try these two. I haven't taken this one yet. I kind of, on my other squad, I have pretty well populated this rifles tree. I very seldom use handguns, so we'll see. But that'll be for the next video, because this is just kind of the prelude to what's going to come. So I'll speak to you all later. I hope you have a lovely day, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.